Hello friends, a great welcome to the channel. Today we are going to cover a very important topic of British Romantic literature for Delhi University students. This is Songs of Innocence and Experience by William Blake. You can get in your exam directly to explain what do you mean by Songs of Innocence and Experience and any poetry of these collections. So we will talk about the collections, we will talk about the poetries also. In today's video, we will talk about the collection Songs of Innocence and Experience, and in further videos, we will do all the poetries which are part of your syllabus under these headings. William Blake, a very popular personality of pre-romantic era, was a visionary writer. इनको एक visionary writer माना जाता है. If you will appear for any competitive examination and you are asked who was the greatest visionary writer, then you will write this name, William Blake. He was a painter as well and worked to bring about a change in both social order and in the minds of men. That you will understand while doing the पोइट्रीज रिटन बाय हिम, किस तरीके से वो लोगों के दिमाग में एंटर करके सोशल ऑर्डर को चेंज करना चाहते थे, एंड इज वेरी पॉपुलर फॉर दीज टू कलेक्शन 1789 सॉन्ग्स ऑफ इनोसेंस एंड सॉन्ग्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस ही एडेड टू द सेम कलेक्शन इन 1794. These two books I am showing to you, Songs of Innocence and Book of Thale. He devoted his time to activities he loved: writing, poetry, making sketches, engraving, and composing music. So you can call him to be a versatile, multi-talented person. And he wrote and illustrated the book of Thale and Songs of Innocence. Book of Thale, Songs of Innocence, दोनों के कवर को डिजाइन, इनके अंदर की ड्राइंग्स, पेंटिंग सब ब्लेक ने खुद ही की हैं, using a method of his own invention called illuminated paintings. आप देख रहे हैं थोड़ी सी जगमगाती हुई पेंटिंग्स हैं, ब्राइट सी पेंटिंग्स हैं. इसको विलियम ब्लेक ने नाम दिया था illuminated paintings. तो अगर हम ब्लेक को समझना चाहते हैं तो उनके थॉट्स को समझना बहुत जरूरी है. As I told you earlier, he has been called a visionary, a mystic, and a prophet, a saint kind of person. But I'll say none of these terms will suffice to define the unique nature and profundity of his thought. उनके विचार बहुत ही ज़्यादा गहरे थे और सिर्फ ये कहना कि he was a visionary will not be enough. He was a daring and original thinker who could, go against the government, against the current ruling system to prove his point through his vision. Blake's first book of verse, that is Poetical Sketches, 1783, is written partly in imitation of Shakespeare, the Elizabeth songwriters, and Spenser. तो बेसिकली एलिजाबेथन टाइम पीरियड से इंस्पायर होकर उन्होंने पोइटिकल स्केचेस को लिखा था. Let us talk about these two. The topic today, Songs of Innocence and Experience. In the Songs of Innocence, 1789, पहले तो आप ईयर याद रखिए. Blake recaptured the innocence and joy of childhood through visionary insight. ब्लेक ने डिस्कवर किया अपने अंदर एक सेंस ऑफ फ्रीडम एंड हैप्पीनेस एज एन adult who was corresponding to the condition of childhood. So this is we can call to be a state of innocence, happiness and primal unity. तो Songs of Innocence में जितने भी पोएटिक कलेक्शन हैं उसमें ब्लेक ने बिल्कुल simple language use किए, kind of jingles, the nursery rhymes, the ballad and all the poetries which children can easily associate with. And let us come to know about Songs of Experience, 1794. In Songs of Experience, he did present an altogether different world, and he raised a voice against or protest against the evils that he saw in society, maybe child labor or any other kind of things like war. So he showed his passion, his anger against all the evils of the society in Songs of Experience. Let us see the major difference. This will be very useful while writing your examination. He published the Songs of Innocence in 1789, the year of French Revolution, using a process of his own invention known as illuminated painting. And in 1794, He reissued the volume together with Songs of Experience. That is why the collection's name is Songs of Innocence and of Experience. So he published both of these together, showing two contrary states of human soul. So this is also written here on the cover page, two contrary states of the human soul. You can write this in your answer. Songs of Innocence are a collection of poems centered around the figure of the child and focusing on the theme of innocence. सॉन्ग्स ऑफ इनोसेंस में आप जितनी भी पोएट्रीज देखेंगे, हम अभी आगे पोएट्रीज के वीडियोस भी करने वाले हैं, तो अपने आंसर में ऐड करके उन एग्जाम्पल्स को भी जरूर लिखिएगा. At present, we are focusing just on the features of Songs of Innocence and Experience. When we will cover the poetries, then I'll show you the features in detail. तो सॉन्ग्स ऑफ इनोसेंस में बच्चों की इनोसेंस नजर आती है. इंस्टेड सॉन्ग्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस शोज दैट इनोसेंस इज करप्टेड एंड डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय ह्यूमन एक्सपीरियंस. सॉन्ग्स ऑफ इनोसेंस में कुछ ऐसी पोएट्रीज हैं जो छोटे बच्चे बड़ी आराम से समझ लेंगे, और एक्सपीरियंस में ऐसी पोएट्रीज हैं जो अडल्ट वर्ल्ड के इविल नेचर को दिखाती है, और किस तरीके से ऐसा लगता है कि अपनी लैंग्वेज, अपनी पोइट्रीज के थ्रू विलियम ब्लेक ने उस इविल नेचर को अपोज करने की कोशिश की है. A great best of luck to all of you for your examination, and this is the playlist where you can find the major videos from this particular subject. The link of this list I'll provide in description. आप इस list के videos के through अपनी subject की main topics की, important topics की preparation कर सकते हैं.